Hi all, today we'll solve the most asked DSA question in interviews, which is two-sum problem, in just 60 seconds. Given an array of integers and a target, you need to find the two numbers of this array whose sum gives you this target. So this is the question. This question checks your ability to use hash map efficiently. Let's solve it step by step. So first of all, the idea is to loop through the array once. Okay, so before this, we can also use brute force approach to check the sum of each pair present in this array, but that will give us the n square time complexity as will require two loops for that. Instead of that, we can use hash map. So here we need to calculate the difference of target and each element as we traverse through this array and check if this difference is in the map. If the difference is not present in the map, then we simply add that current element to map, and if the difference is already present, then we return both indices. So suppose if we dry run this, so let's see what happens. So this is our array. The target is 9. So in the first step, when I, that is our index of this array, is 0, so map is empty. And we are calculating the difference, like we want to find the sum, which is target. So if we find the difference of the current element and the target, so that number should be present in the map, right? If it's not present, so according to our algorithm, we will add it in the map. So here target, which is 9, minus the element at the 0th index, which is 2. 9 minus 2 will be equal to 7. It's not present in map, so we are adding it, which will return us 2 and 0. 2 is the current element. We will add the current element and its index 0. In the next step, I will be equal to 1 and the difference of target, which is 9, and the current element, which is 7, is 2. So 2, which is already present in the map, so we will return 0 and 1, which is the index of the current element, index of the element found, which is 0, and the current element index, which is 1. This is the JavaScript program for the same. Here our function toSum has two arguments, which is the array and the target. Here we are using a map and initializing it, then traversing through it, calculating the difference, and then checking if the map has this difference already there, then we are returning this difference and the index. Otherwise, if the difference is not present in the map, then we are inserting it in the map using set method, set nums of I and I, the index.